Uh, so if I asked you about art, you'd give me a skinny on every book written on art, right? Michelangelo? You know a lot about him. I'm sure his works, his political aspirations, him and the Pope, sexual orientation, his whole works, right? But I bet you've never known how it smells in the Sistine Chapel. You've never actually been there. You've never actually stood there and looked at that beautiful ceiling. Have you seen that? If I asked you about women, you'd probably give me a syllabus of your personal favorites. You might even have been late a few times. But you don't know how it feels to get up next to a woman and be truly happy. You're a tough kid, right? Tough kid from the Southie. If I ask you about war, you probably throw Shakespeare at me. Once again into the breach, dear friends. But you've never been near one. You've never held your best friend's head in your lap and watched him gasp his last breath, looking into your eyes, asking for help. If I ask you about romance, you'd throw a sonnet, yeah, maybe a sonnet. But you never actually looked into a woman's eyes and felt actually wanting to, as if she could flatten you out with her eyes. Felt like God put an angel on her just for you, and she could rescue you from the depths of hell. And how it feels to be her angel through anything, through cancer. You know how it is sleeping sitting up on a hospital bed for 2 months holding her hands, because the doctors can see in your eyes that the term visiting hours don't apply to you. Well, you've never been through real loss, because for that to occur, you have to love somebody more than you love yourself. And I don't think you've ever dared to do that. No, sir. Well, when I look at you, I don't see an intelligent, confident young man. I see a scared, shitless kid. But you're a genius. No one denies that. No one can know the depths of you. You're an orphan, right? I know life must be tough, but do you think I would have even the slightest idea of how tough your life was, or how life is, or who you are because I've read Oliver Twist? Does that encapsulate you? But you assume to know everything about my life because you saw a fucking painting that I made and you ripped my fucking life apart, right, left, center, right? But I don't care about any of this, frankly. I don't give a shit about all this. Because, well, I can't learn anything from you that I can't read from any fucking book. Now, if you want to talk about you, about yourself, then I'm interested. But you don't want to do that, do you, sport? Yeah? Because you're too terrified of what you'll say. That's your move, Chief. Your move.